We are here, all of us, because we love this city. And we want what's in the very best interest of everyone who lives here, who works here, and comes to celebrate and enjoy our city. We have some challenges that we have to overcome. And I want to make it absolutely clear that the problems that we are facing are not because of our arts and culture scene.
At First Fridays, do you make a strong announcement? Do not go up the street and fight so they don't come up here and ruin my business and I have to close 4 hours early and lose $9,000 every month.
The question isn't just how to stop kids from fighting. The question is, where do we want them to put their energy? What I see every day isn't a generation of bad kids. I see a generation of overstimulated kids, kids who are sleep deprived, kids glued on their phone, social media, kids carrying stress or anxiety, anger, grief, and trauma. What we often call behavior problems is sometimes a psychological problem. The body is asking for movement. The mind is asking for connection. The spirit is asking for purpose. It's asking for love.
We acknowledge love life as our motto as we denounce violence in all forms and the conditions that create violence. We commit to working against these conditions to create a safe space for all to operate in love and peace on our streets.
That's why boxing and fitness and recreation, music, dance, and the arts matter. Not because they teach kids how to fight, because they teach kids to have that balance.
Fighting out of Oakland, California. What a left hook! Oh, what a hook! Boston again with another left hook, and Boston's legs are gone, and there's the third knockdown of the fight.
Let's respond by creating more opportunities for young people to move, connect, and grow. Prevention will always cost less than intervention. Community will always be stronger than punishment.
I'm living proof of basically how community has helped me, and help us all. Fighting isn't bad, it's just what fights you fighting for.
Previously on Sons of the Sweet Science.
Boxers from all across the country are in Lubbock right now this week for the 51st annual Junior Boxing Tournament.
What makes a great boxer? Get out of the boxing ring right now. We see the talent in the ring. It's outside the ring that really keeps them to become true champions, not only in the ring, but in life itself.
Bro, you don't want it. This is your round, kid. Whoever wins this round is going to win this match.
Boxing out of the blue corner.
Off because I think it's
all right. Everybody saw what was going on to you, but it's okay to be upset. It's all right. We're gonna get them. Don't worry. That's the advantage of having a strong son that boxes. My name is Thomas McElroy. They call me Big Tommy. Boxing and combat sports are a huge part of my life. My parents put me into martial arts. I learned a lot about respecting people. I found a brotherhood in combat sports. When Tommy was coming up and he was young, I always wanted him to be a part of that brotherhood. I saw he had some of the same energy as I had and some of the other kids had.
Tommy will pull out the pads and they'd turn our living room into a little ring and they'd have the music going and stuff like that. And I just thought it was adorable. I loved watching them bond together, and it was his only son. And so that was really special.
One time we were play boxing with boxing gloves on, and we were going at it, and I slipped, and just out of instinct, I hit him kind of hard in the face. And I was like, oh, Tommy. I thought he was getting ready to start crying, and he started laughing. And he started laughing when I hit him in the face. I was like, oh, this dude, he can, you know, he's all gas. He ain't gun shy at all. So I knew he was comfortable in that.
When I was pregnant with little Tommy, he would just be moving, kicking, like spinning. I'm like, what is this boy doing in here? Is he having a party or like what? Sure enough, he was the one that was born with all the energy. Let me see you spar with it in your mouth. Face me and do it. And I just remember him just spinning, kicking, flying, flipping, just always like pew, 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 you know, just all around the house, outside. Oh my God, if he wasn't boxing, he'd be making music, carpentry. He's great with his hands, drawing. He always just had this sort of superhero kind of, he'd be in the mirror, like he'd always make these different costumes and always have this sort of superhero alter ego. So there's always something about him that was like very much into speed and movement and motion. And, you know, he was always doing that. So that's when I first noticed, you know, this kid is real special.
Taking this stuff. See what this guy got going on today. It's always another adventure with this little cat. Go get dressed so you can be ready to get in the gym and be ready. See you in a minute. Thank you.
I started getting little notes and emails back from the school about him not sitting still, not being focused, not listening. Get off the floor. All you need to be worrying about is getting dressed. I'm gonna go get Daddy so he can help you. Hurry up. When he came home and he told me and shared with me certain things, that he was really sincere. He told me, he was like, I feel like my legs are gonna run up from underneath me. Hi, do I get a hug?
Why don't you put me on plane?
Just do what you want to do.
Yeah, just don't pay attention.
Do what you want to do different.
And so I became an advocate for him and his energy early on. Tommy and I stuck by him the entire time. So I think that gym balance really helped.
I took him to Ra because I had trained with Ra during Muay Thai. Ra was a really good fighter. He was a dude that was about the community. He was a good brother. I knew that Ra would look out for Tommy. When I took him in to see Ra, Ra just took to him right away. Even from when he was super little. He said, oh, that's your son? You know, so you know how Ra talks. That's your son? Oh, come here, boy. Let me see you. Can you tie your shoe? Don't help him. Let him tie his shoe. You know, it was that type of mentorship from the beginning.
Some people would say he was bad. I wouldn't say he was bad. He's definitely energetic. But his energy when it came to training and his competitive spirit was very high.
Rob really, like, I'd be like, yeah, he got in trouble today at school. Rob be like, oh yeah, what happened? You know, and I'd be like, he did this or that. And Rob would be like, all right, get your ass down and give me some sit-ups and push-ups. You know, so he would get them together.
Ra, in that beginning stage from 4 years to about almost 9, I believe, was an important shaper, an important influence, an important source of energy for Tommy to develop and recognize the talents that he had at that time.
Anybody, kid or adult, if they have a passion, it needs to be nurtured. And the first thing I think nurturing comes in place is love. So it could be tough love, it could be soft love, but it has to be love. What I've seen from his family is a lot of love, and That's like something you need when you go into battle, like in all aspects. You need like some armament, and love is the best one. Hey, good, okay? Hey, listen to me. One more. Hey, this round, you have to go hard, in and out like your dad said, bam, 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 and then back out. Don't forget the knee. Don't forget the knee. Oh, knee,
Out of the red corner, Tommy McElroy.
Muay Thai is a science of 8 limbs. When you only got 2, it's a little more you gotta study, and that's when we went over to Abe's. I knew Abe had an affiliation with Nonito Donaire, and his father was a great trainer, and Abe was affiliated with Nonito's father, and so we took him over there to get some of that flavor from Abe and Nonito.
Hey. Come on, hey. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. Come on.
You're not gonna even look at the man? You're not gonna even look at him? Give him a big pound and a
So I forgot who I was.
And then as he got a little older and older and saw how boxing was so much different than Muay Thai, we decided to have him just concentrate on boxing to hone his skills and, you know, learn the sweet science, as they say.
I remember when you were here talking about, Daddy, it's gonna be my coach. Oh man, what the technique, man. Yeah, come on, go, speed.
If you're not gonna be serious.
Pretend like your mommy is standing behind whoever's fighting, you're fighting, and they're trying to get to me.
Go, 1 minute, go. Good, step back arm jab, step back, jab. And now 1, 2 again, there you go. Again, C2, it's all right. Yeah, but you were tiny. You were shorter than me, thin, little kickboxer. And your dad was like, I want his hands to be really good. Who's the best coach? And I said, well, if you really want, I can coach him. That's what your dad asked. I said, yeah.
Stick it out. And move.
He knew your mentality better than me. So it was actually a benefit for me to have your dad here so I can gauge your guys' relationship during your training. Yeah, he gets to work out, but that was the main reason why I was like, I don't have a problem with that. Because the best person that knows the fighters is gonna be their parent. Good, jump hook. Good. Again, little. Left hook, right hand. Good, very nice.
Abe was able to really nurture his boxing ability in more technical ways as he flourished, because he went from Muay Thai into traditional boxing. So Abe came in and really kind of reformatted that and just opened that up, and also gave him a lot of one-on-one attention. And he felt really cared for, because I noticed that about him. I think children really flourish when they get a sense or pick up on that someone truly cares for their best interests. And so I knew he knew Abe really cared for him in that way.
California out of the red corner, Tommy McElroy.
Yeah! Go, Tommy!
And his opponent in the blue corner from King's Gym.
So I got a lot of belts and medals from tournaments and, you know, just fights and stuff I won. And this was 2016, April 2nd. And this when I had my first ever fight. Without this, I don't even think I'd be boxing, bro. This is what made me box. And it was a good feeling winning too. You know, winning is fun, you know. Nobody like losing, so when I won, I was like, I want to win again. And then it just kept going on.
Boxing out of the red corner, Tommy McElroy.
And like I said, Abe was a good instructor. Tommy really liked Abe and respected him. Everything's coming well, he's getting better, he loves the gym. Then Abe dropped the bomb on us that he's got to move to Texas. His wife was relocating her job, and he had to move. And I was like, what? What are we gonna do now? When Tommy got that news, he was really kind of upset. He didn't express it verbally, but you could see it in his body language. You could see it in his demeanor. He was kind of wondering what he was gonna do at that point too.
Yeah, 16.
But I asked Abe, hey man, where should we go train at? And he said, Chris will probably be the best guy for you. Abe was actually the one that told us to go to Chris's gym after we found out he was leaving.
Students will learn from every teacher. Yeah. So the student has to go, what is he really saying? That's why I wanted to preserve that talent. That's why I wanted you to go to Chris. Chris has his ways, but he knows what he's doing. Very nice. All right, man. See you guys soon.
It's been real.
Yes, sir. It's been very real.
In July at the Junior Olympics. We'll see.
Hey, stay on top of this guy's training.
Most definitely.
No messing around, Tommy. Stay on top of it.
Going over to a new gym, for him, I think he thought of it as a new challenge. And he knew some of those guys that were at the other gym. We had been to Chris's gym before and sparred with Dave when Tommy and Dave were younger. He had sparred with Cyrus, you know. So he knew those guys, those were his friends. So it wasn't like he was going into a gym where he didn't know anybody.
Keep moving, okay? Don't stop moving your feet. You have to push yourself.
Chris has a totally different style, and I had to get used to that initially.
Boxing, just go to him, back him up, and put your will on. You understand? And run those sets. You're in shape for it.
Chris, no nonsense, in your face, cussing, talking crazy.
Press his ass. Don't let him come to you. You make him fight back enough, because he can't fight back enough. You understand?
But I have a tremendous amount of respect for him. What he's done with Dave is undeniable. He knows boxing. Like, he knows it inside and out. He's quick to call out combinations.
Yeah, there you go. Keep running that. Run that. 6'3", 6'3", 6'3", 6'3".
I believe Tommy was around like 14 when he started boxing with us. He was like similar to my son in the sense that he's tall, he's long, he has ability, he has a good sense of distance.
Work, let him go, let him go, let him go, right.
He can counterpunch. It's just with him, it's just more experience at doing it. And I think that the sky's the limit for him.
A fight breaks out on the streets of Oakland, and a car rams into a crowd on the sidewalk.
The larger problem for the city, convincing residents and outsiders that violence around and near First Friday events is not a reflection of First Friday events.
Is amazing, and I'm so happy to see everyone who came out to participate in this town hall.
And thank you so much for making sure that we know that all of us have to do this together, and that we have to have tough love, but we also have to have a city that's working together with our young people in terms of looking at options and having young people's voices at the table.
My name is Tommy McElroy. I'm 19 years old. I grew up in the Bay all my life. And I'm thankful that she was able to bring me up here and share my thoughts and views, speak for the youth. I'm very grateful for that.
I just want to say thank you to everybody here for making a way so where we can keep this going, and as it scales up, we're able to handle it, because Baltimore is able to deal with the crime, San Francisco is able to deal with the crime, New York is able to deal with anything that's happening, and I'm strongly believing and knowing that Oakland could deal with it too.
I'm a boxing guy. I'm in the boxing gyms all the time. I see young guys with a lot of energy. I'm able to talk to them, give them some of the energy that I got as a youth. We exchange energy so we understand each other. If we could get some after-school programs supported through these boxing gyms all throughout the Bay Area. I think it would be a beautiful thing.
One thing that I've seen with this sport is it transmutes energy. It's okay to be angry, it's okay to be frustrated, not seen, but you take that energy and you alchemize it into something else, into something good. And I've seen boxing do this.
You did all of that. We just got to get those little technical things that the judges are looking for. That's it. You're going to come back harder.
Tommy.
Don't worry about it.
Coming with that experience you have, man.
Yeah, it's all right to be upset though. But
You
you
know,
don't have
in
anything.
boxing, homie, we all been through that.
Yeah.
You're a champion. Remember that. We all experienced that.
It's all right. Everybody saw what was going on to you. That was a good match. He just technically threw some flurries inside, that's all. We're on a mission. Certain things we gotta do, certain things we gotta work on to make sure we get done in the match. That's all, but it's okay to be upset. It's all right. We're gonna get them, don't worry. We got work to do, but this is good experience for you.
See how you're already there? That was awesome, dude. Everybody here. 4. Pull. What? All right, that's pretty good. So, when you come out there, what are you gonna do? And but how's your mentality? Relentless. Destroy.
Gotta keep moving.
Huh? Gotta destroy. You gotta throw punches with bad intentions, bro. You got all the ability in the world. Out of the 3 that are going, you got the most ability. You keep that jab on him, keep him at distance, bam, hit him with the shot. Keep him, bam, hit him with the shot. But you got height, you got distance, you got ability, speed. All you gotta do, bro, is keep the jab on him. Let me keep it real basic for you. You don't need a bunch of fancy stuff. You lead and you dictate, so he can't worry about what he's gonna do to you because he's so worried about what you're doing to him. He don't have time to think about what he's gonna do to you. You understand? You do that, you wanna win the whole thing. You understand that when you're tired, you don't work harder. You gotta work smarter, right? Saw that hook every time.
I can't stop my heart from beating.
I picked up my speed, came forward, bit down on my mouthpiece and went to work and took the 3rd round from her, so.
Yes, sir. Anybody can fight when they're fresh. It's what you do when you're fatigued that's gonna make the difference, and really it's all that matters.
Yes, sir, you thinking like that, but I got something to prove too, and I ain't just come out here just to do a fight and, I wanna win the tournament.
Right,
that's a goal.
To be here, you came to win it.
So you want to look weak when you're strong and look strong when you're weak.
Hey Chris, bro,
They just gave my dad a paper because they want me to go to the training camp with the Olympic team. Yeah.
Let's do this, son. Let's make the Olympic team.
For sure.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take a picture of this. Hold on. I would say, Tommy, I always knew you were good. I just wanted you to know how good you were. Keep fulfilling your potential. Keep rising and rising. Be gracious and humble, but always be confident. Confident in who you are. And keep going.
Congratulations on qualifying for the finals at the 24 National Championships. Because you are in the top 2 of your projected Olympic weight division, you have been selected to attend the 2025 Elite Team Evaluation and Selection Camp.
You know, that drives me to be the best. Just doing it and knowing I have a lot of people, you know, looking out for me and supporting me and that want me to do well in the sport. You know, when I win and they're happy, it makes me happy too, because, you know, I know it's a lot of people that like to see me win and want to see me win. That's what drives me. All that hard work you just put in, just paid off. That's a really good feeling, you know. Being the best is certainly something that's on my mind every day within the sport. Time will tell, and God willing, I can become a world champion, you know, so.
Thinking about this, bro, and you know, you gotta choose one sport, Tommy. Just one or the other.
What's up, Close? I just came out of juvie, you feel me? I'm feeling buff. I need some ribs and some pork chop.
Chris Lopez, we're at Lightning's Boxing Club in Oakland, California. We have a couple of our fighters, Jasper McCargo, Amber. Got speed bags over here. It's DeMonte, he's one of the trainers at the gym. These speed bags were hand built by myself, and they've turned out to stand the test of time. They're actually pretty good. Why are they so good? I think it's because they were handmade. So I got this. This one I actually built in my backyard 20 years ago. When Andre Ward came here, he liked this one the best. He said it was solid. So